How are you? Welcome again to It's Just O'Clock. I remain Ariwa Jason, and the word I have for you this week is that be the organizer of your own life. Be the organizer of your own life. Ability to be able to organize things, to have a plan, is a gift, and anyone who organizes his life, his plans, or our plans has wisdom. And the wisdom I'm talking about is the wisdom of God, not the wisdom of man. So learn to organize your own life. And part of organizing your own life is early obedience to the will of God. Part of organizing your own life is your early obedience to the will of God, because there is no one who can live his or her own life without accepting the mind of God, without including God in the equation of his or her life. Why? Because he is the one who created you. He said in the book of Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And not just knowing you, I also ordained you. That means he knows your life. He planned your life. So to better organize your life, to better live your life in the way that will suit you, and your life will be productive for yourself and your generation and to God, God must be included in the equation of your life. And including God in the equation of your life is accepting the will of God. And don't forget that you cannot accept the will of God that you don't know. You know God, then plan to know his will for your life. Know his will for your life and do his will. Accept his will and do it. Because failure to doing the will of God, failure to accepting the will of God will cause you an unnecessary stress. A stress that could have been averted. A stress in what way? Giving yourself unnecessary time to be finding answers to a question that you cannot answer. How do I get here? What am I doing here? How do I live here? How do I move out from this problem that I've caused myself that God does not know about? So find the will of God, accept the will of God and do it. He who fails to accept the will of God, he who fails to follow the will of God, will cause him or herself an unnecessary depression. A depression you could have actually averted by not taking the wrong step. Don't forget that anything you do in the public or in your closet, that you cannot fully come before the public and say, yes, you did this, then that thing is as a result of your disobedience to the will of God. Let me put it straight to you. Whatever you do in the public, in your closet, let me come again. Whatever you do in your closet, whatever mistakes you've made, whatever flaws you have in your life, that you cannot only come before the public, before biological children, spiritual children, natural children, adopted children, that you have a mistake or flaws you have in your life, or that you've made in the past, that you cannot only come before the public to say you did this. That thing is as a result of your disobedience to God. The result, the consequence of your disobedience to God will definitely bring you shame. So try to avoid it. Try to avert it by finding the will of God for your life. Accept it and do it. Finding the will of God for your life, accepting it early and doing it is also part of organizing your own life. The devil will not plan your life for you. The devil will not help you organize your life for you. You have the power, the capacity has been given to you, the choice has been given to you to plan your life yourself, to organize your life yourself. The Lord has his plans for you. He has created you. He has designed and drafted his plans for you. All you need to do as a part from your end to play is organizing your life by accepting what God has planned for you. So failure to accept it is you planning a path of depression for yourself in the future. Failure to accepting what God has designed for your life, What God has planned for you is you preparing and planning a path of depression for yourself in the future. So don't forget that whatever you will find in the future is an outcome of the steps you've taken today. Whatever you will find in your life, in your destiny, in your surroundings, in the future is as a result or an outcome of all the things you're doing now. So avoid the depression that the devil might want you to have. So avoid the depression that the devil might want you to have in the future by finding God, knowing God, find His purpose, know His purpose, accept it and do it now, so that you can have peace in the future, so that you can have rest of mind in the future. What you do today will give birth to what you will experience or see or find tomorrow. So this week, today, for the next 1 week, please find God, know God, find His purpose, know His purpose, and accept His will for your life. It might not suit you. It might not be according to what you have in mind for yourself. It might not be according to what you already planned or designed for your life. But He knows the best for you. Before He formed you in the belly, He knew you. And after knowing you, He already ordained you who you will become. Either a leader that will stand for His name in the economic sector, in the academic sector, in the financial sector, wherever. In the political sector, He knows where He has planned you to be. He knows where He has fixed you. And He knows what He has assigned you to do in that place. So, find His will, accept His will early, and do His will. By this doing, you are planning and organizing your life. Conclusion: the well-organized life is a life that we experience the perfect peace, rest, and ease of God. Till I come your way again next time, please find God, find His will for your life, accept it, and do it. And by this doing, you will experience the peace and the ease of God. So